if he would manage once again the tag team champions.
Something tells me that Johnny D just wanted to find a team that could get him to hang out with some strippers.
Well, that could be true too, and who can blame him for that? Anyway, it's going to be Mo Sexton starting off with Badass Billy Gunn. Well, were we going to call him Billy Gunn or Kip James?
You call him whatever you want. He'll always be Mr. Ass to me. He is an ass man. There's no comma in that sentence.
Collar and elbow tie-up here. Badass Billy Gunn takes Mo Sexton into the corner. Referee Matt Bennett with the count here. And Billy Gunn, we're going to see a clean break?
I hope so.
I bet you do.
A nice clean break. That's what this is all about. Of course, if there was not a clean, what's Mo Sexton doing? Or what's he doing over there? What is Mo Sexton doing? Again, Clemson, you brought up in the last match, this is a far cry from the tag team match that we saw not too long ago between the Hate Club and the Hillbilly Wrecking Crew. But nevertheless, both of these teams are very much after those Jersey All-Pro Tag Team titles. They're looking to make an impact in any way they can.
Mo Sexton wasting a lot of time here to lock up with Billy Gunn.
If you say going, it'll get a lot worse, I promise you.
Gunn's doing a little time wasting.
Say the first time I've been in here, I promise you that.
On elbow tie up again. Billy Gunn now with this armbar here on Mo Sexton of the Southside Playerz. And the advantage in this matchup, Sam Roberts, certainly with the New Age Outlaws, but the Southside Playerz have a lot to prove here tonight that they can hang with an experienced tag team in the New Age Outlaws.
Well, the Southside Players Club certainly have youth on their side. They're young, they're athletic, and they're hungry. Hungry for what? I don't know, but they're hungry. The New Age Outlaws, on the other hand, have that very important experience factor. They've been around the world as a team. They have fought inarguably the toughest teams in all of professional wrestling, and they have become one of the greatest teams in the history of this sport.
Both athletes, the Road Dogg and Badass Billy Gunn, going into their 17th year as a professional wrestler next year.
And Billy Gunn, especially, wow, a big slap across the face of Badass Billy Gunn. Billy Gunn has made a reputation. He is a tag team specialist. Down goes Mo Sexton.
Mo Sexton's going to regret the day he ever slapped Badass Billy Gunn in the face and the Southside Player Club out to the floor, and those ladies of the night just kissing it to make it feel better.
The ladies are hanging out with Joe Hardway and Mo Sexton, Mo and Joe of the Southside Players Club. And who would have thought, you look at an athlete like Road Dogg, who would have thought a man that came in simply to be a country musician named Jeff Jarrett's roadie would rise to the fame that he has risen to and come before us here in Rahway, here in the Rahway Rec Center for Jersey All-Pro Wrestling.
Shows anything can happen, and again, the Southside Players Club taking a lot of time. Mo Sexton trying to get in the head of the New Age Outlaws. It's not going to work as Billy Gunn breaks Mo Sexton back into the ring in the hard way, and a big-time right hand by the Badass.
Well, Billy Gunn may have had enough of the games that the Southside Players Club are playing, and he is putting the boots to one Mo Sexton right now.
The Southside Players Club coming in the rec center, wanting to party all night. Party like it's 1999, Sam Roberts. Oh, but the New Age the New Age Outlaws are nothing but business right now in that ring.
Well, being that it's 2009, partying like it's 1999 seems somewhat passé. But the Southside Players Club do enjoy partying, and Billy Gunn dumps Mo Sexton over the top rope. And we talked about tradition before. I believe that should have been an automatic disqualification.
Oh, you're really getting back there now. Mo Sexton's face just hit the ring apron too as he went out to the floor. No protection from his hands either.
And Johnny D is asking for a timeout. There's no timeouts in wrestling. Someone like Johnny D should know that. And these women are now, I guess, trying to help Mo Sexton. I think there's only one muscle that those women are trained to help with. Clemson, and it's not the brain.
What's your beef with these strippers, dude? They turn you down in the locker room?
No, they didn't turn me down.
Don't they know who you are?
No one
You're an associate producer for the Howard Stern show. I mean, the Opie Anthony show.
Don't push my buttons, Clemson. You know as well as I do that no one turns down primetime Sam Roberts. My beef is that this is a wrestling ring, and I'm here to see wrestling, not alcohol-induced dancing and partying from some women who don't even know.
You have naked women on your show all the time, I'm assuming.
But
You have the Iron Sheik who pees on you. What are you talking about?
we're shock jocks, Clemson. That's what people pay to see. Here, people pay to see pro wrestling, not some two-bitch strip show.
I personally didn't mind it at all.
Well, you also didn't mind Rhett Titus over here with his pants down earlier. That's why, Mark Clemson, you are what we call at least bi-curious.
So you're taking on the dick pills today, huh?
I don't know. I don't know what you're implying. I'm here to call this match, and it looks like. Oh, and what's he doing? I can't take this anymore, Clemson.
Just leave, dude.
Well, what would you do?
The Road Dogg gets the tag in. Oh, and a drop kick. Nice drop kick by the veteran right there. A man who served his country in Desert Storm almost got the pin right there on Joe Hardway.
And he made it cool for white guys to have cornrows.
Yeah, except for Hanson.
Except for Hanson, yes. Road Dogg made it cool for guys to have cornrows, and referee Hanson came in and stopped that completely.
Hatton and Road Dogg with those fists of fire, doing a little juking and jiving, and that last one sent Joe Hardway down to the mat.
And a big shimmy as he drops a knee that's so hard on Joe Hardway it shook the ring.
Is that what it's called, a shimmy?
I don't know what it's called. Like I said, enough shimmies. Let's get some wrestling done.
Did you wake up on the wrong side of the bed this morning?
No, I didn't wake up on the wrong side of the bed.
Run into a lot of traffic.
I never do. I don't run into traffic. My driver does. Okay, Clemson?
And Bo Sexton once again goes down to the floor. But the Road Dogg got met with a drop kick by Joe Hardway. And just like that, the Southside Players Club in control of this matchup.
Joe Hardway proving that he is, under everything, a very talented athlete, a very talented pro wrestler with that low drop kick hitting the knee of the Road Dogg, Jesse James.
Well, again, are you surprised that he is a good athlete? I mean, Johnny D, again, the manager of champions, has managed multiple teams to the tag team championship, multiple men to the heavyweight championship. So if anything, he spots an eye for talent. It's just that he's gotten two guys who are just as eccentric as Arcadia and Rhett Titus.
Well, earlier tonight, we saw Antisocial apparently leave the D-Factor managed by Johnny D. She left Johnny D behind. However, Johnny D is out here and doesn't look too broken up about that.
Now when you have those two gorgeous strippers with you.
We're talking about the tag team, not those floozies. Wow. Now, I'll say it. Not
harsh words.
We're talking about the Southside Players Club here.
Don't your coworkers always accuse you of being gay? Not that there's anything wrong with it.
I know there's nothing wrong with it, and nobody accuses me of being gay. They know better, Clemson. Why don't you look in the mirror every now and then? Oh, I forgot, they don't make them tall enough. You giraffe.
No.
Most Sexton now with his leg lock on the Road Dogg. Smart move here by the Southside Players Club. Road Dogg seemed to injure himself after that drop kick by Joe Hardway. And again, an Anderson-like mentality right there. You pick one part of the body and you start working on it. And that's what the Southside Player Clubs are doing right now with that left leg of the Road Dogg.
And the Southside Players Club, for not teaming for very often, or for very long, are doing a great job of showing real teamwork. They're teaming up on that body part. They're in and out, frequent tags, in and out to help each other. You know, I mean, it's as if they've been teaming for years.
And the Road Dogg desperately getting out of those moves by the Southside Players Club, now crawling to make the tag, but Mo Sexton once again grabs the leg, and another quick tag by the Playerz.
Billy Gunn, unfortunately, on the outside of that ring, can't help his partner, and the Road Dogg is looking a little worse for wears right now.
Just flips off